Welcome, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your angel tarot and oracle card reading. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to pick that option ALL, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view, or when I go live to give out free messages in the chat line. So, this is, as you know, a general reading, and that means that not every single card will resonate with every single one of you or the energy they carry. So, take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. But you know something? All that information is posted below this video in the description box. So there you go. All right, my beautiful, beautiful souls, let's get on with your reading.
Welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. Here is your reading for this week. We start off in your crowning position with the beautiful card Justice. And I love this card because it means for any of you that are dealing with situations that require fair and just decisions and choices, you're going to be able to see things working out in your favor. This often can have to do with people that are dealing with court issues. You know, you might be dealing with lawyers and things. Maybe you're dealing with disbursements of property, settlements, anything. It could be child support. It could be, custody suits. It could be the sale of property and the disbursements of those. But know that justice is going to be served in your favor. If you're in court and you're defending yourself for something, it will work in your favor. Justice will be served. Coming in with that is the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about taking control, stepping up, being your own leader, speaking your truth, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. And the reason justice is going to work out in your favor is because you stood in your integrity, you stood in your truthfulness, you stepped up and did everything in an honest and upright, forthright way. So I love the Emperor. He steps up, he does everything with structure and foundation, and he does everything in the way he should do it correctly. But the main thing is leadership, okay? You are stepping up into your leadership role, taking command of that. This could also refer to somebody who's stepping up to assist you, to be an advocate for you, to help you with the situation. The Tower coming in with your first card and coming in behind you, there may have been a moment that rocked your world, that knocked you back on your backside and made you take pause and notice and realize that you have to make changes now for the better. And when I speak of the Tower, it generally means that this sudden moment has had to make you move on in a new direction, building a new structure, not allowing yourself to fall back into that situation again, protecting yourself, putting up your guard. Some of you, this could have had to do with what the world has been experiencing. It could have been fear of job loss, or did happen, or, the fear of anything or something that happened suddenly, that was removed, the rug was pulled out from underneath you. But you are stepping up, taking control with the Emperor here, stepping up, standing in your own integrity, realizing that you have to change things. This is a different world now, and you're going to make it even better for yourself. Double whammy. Look at this. Tower on tower. Okay. So this was a very sudden thing that happened to a lot of you. They're telling me, my guides, but they also are telling me that you got knocked back on your keister, as so many people did, trying to figure out how you were going to move forward, how you were going to have the finances, the resources, the time, effort, and support that you required to move on in this new world, but you're doing it, okay? Know that this moment happened. Some of you, it could have been a moment that you enabled. It could have been a relationship. It could have been, sticking out in a bad toxic relationship. It could have been sticking out in a bad job that you really didn't like. And all of a sudden something happens and you realize that you need to move on, and you're going to make this a better world for yourself, a better life for yourself. You've got the King of Wands. This is, keeping your eyes on the big picture, right? Leaving the little details to other people, stepping up and taking control. You're going to experience, your experiences from the past are what are going to lead you to success now. Could have been that tower moment, right? You also have concern for other people as you start making these changes around you, because you're generous and you consider other people when you're making this restructuring and making this new foundation. And possibly it's to bring in a good foundation, to bring in good currency, to bring in a more stable and productive world around you, and perhaps money as well. But look what lands on this. The star. The star is all about good luck, good karma, being able to illuminate your path, taking a breath of relief, being able to see your path being illuminated and lit up. You are showcasing yourself, you're stepping up, and you're showing everybody and yourself your capabilities of taking a leadership role here. Stepping up and making the changes this week, all for the better. Page of Pentacles. This is all about an excellent opportunity, that's going to be offered to you. Some of you might have considered in your decision of moving forward and restructuring yourself here, going through transformation for the better, you may have considered taking up more education. Okay, taking a new form of study, going back to school while you've had this time to be home and be able to work online. This is an opportunity that comes into you, and you need to take a hold of it. You need to pay attention to it. You need to walk through those doors of opportunity. Okay, pay attention to the gifts coming in. On top of that, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, and this is excellent. You've got a lot of pentacles here. You guys are working towards something big this week. This is planting your seeds well. Okay, you've put out your feelers, you've made the changes, you've taken control, you're stepping up to be your own leader, and you've planted your seeds well. Okay, you might be waiting to hear from someone how they've received your, whatever you've put out there, you've offered, the proposal, the idea, the hard work and effort, whatever it is that you've thrown out there, you're waiting to hear. Don't worry, okay? It's needless worry, because you did the work well. You planted your seeds well. It's just taking time right now, okay? The opportunity is going to come in here, this offer. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, this particular knight, you've heard me say this before, he is the slowest moving knight on the zodiac. He's not the knight that goes charging in on his steed at breakneck speed. He makes out a very detailed, methodical plan, and he ticks it off, according to, plan 1, 2, 3, priority 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, this is what I see you doing here. If you plan out your move, and I think you're doing that after that tower moment, to make things work out in your favor. You've already looked opportunity coming in, you've made your move towards it, and because of that, that's how you're going to see the success. Okay, know that you're being watched over by somebody. It could be the divine. Somebody might be watching over you and helping you out here. Wow. Let's see what we have with this. We have the King of Pentacles. The Midas touch lands on top of you planning your move here to go towards your prosperity, to build this this empire of, perhaps your new job, your career, the money you're going to make. And that abundance coming into you, you're working towards. And then you get the King of Pentacles. He's the Midas touch. He puts his hands to anything and turns it to gold. He has that ability to step up. This is amazing. So know that all your hard work and effort is going to pay off. Stay focused. Don't waver and veer off your path. Now, here it comes. The Ten of Pentacles, right? This is all about, you're going to have so much to be grateful for. You're going to have so much here to look back on and say, oh, wow, finally, I'm seeing the fruition come in, the abundance. This is about financial success, and also the promise of being able to invest properly, or even think about retiring. COVID did this to a lot of people. It made them step back and say, what is really important in my life? Is it killing myself here, working for, till I'm 67 years old, and then maybe I might get to live another 10 years? No, a lot of people have decided that they might have even got into some sort of online business, okay, where they can work and still receive money. But I do see you making enough. You might be getting an inheritance. You might be receiving something. You might just realize that, whatever you're doing is going to pay off for you big time. It's about having a happy and rich, rewarding family life as well. So it isn't always about money, right? But it does talk about success here. When we talk about the Ten of Pentacles, it means, your hard work and effort. You've got the Four of Cups. So do not get stuck in your ways, okay? Do not feel that you can't move forward. Keep your eyes on the big picture, as I had said earlier here, okay? You might not be seeing something in complete clarity. Don't start self-doubting yourself that this isn't going to happen, okay? We become what we think. So, let's step back for a few minutes and keep your thoughts positive. Keep working towards your goals here. Okay, keep your mind open. You're going to see opportunity coming in. You're doing your work right. So don't allow yourself to get up in your head and start self-doubting that it isn't going to happen. Coming in towards you, you've got the Queen of Swords. And this is all about you stepping up into your own power, stepping up into your own truthfulness, cutting through any red tape, cutting through the BS, saying, hey, I'm here and this is how things are going to be and this is where I'm going. You can come with me or you don't have to. Or things like that are going to be going through your mind this week. But she's a very powerful queen. She steps up. She doesn't take any guff. She cuts through any red tape or any BS and she moves forward. So you're going to be standing in your strength here. Not only, as the emperor here, but you also are doing things right and just. Don't get up in your head again. I'm telling you this. This is the Eight of Swords. You still are not believing yourself, seeing the clarity, seeing the whole picture. You think you're trapped and you're stuck in a limbo state here. Your swords are not in front of you. They're not impeding your movement forward. All you have to do is see a picture in complete clarity. So get rid of the blindfolds. Open yourself up, okay, to see the options and opportunities. Be more open to do things that are different this week. All right. Don't be afraid. Don't get stuck in your ways of old habits, because this looks like an excellent week to me. As long as you do your homework, stand in your integrity, keep moving forward towards your goals and see the whole picture. Okay. Do not get up in your head. This is about getting up in your head and self-doubting. Okay. Just like with the Four of Cups, thinking that you're not going to get the offer you want. Okay. So the Knight of Wands shows up. This is all about staying determined and moving forward and being prepared for any possibilities. This is about stepping up, moving forward. You fought hard to get where you're going, and you still have the insight here to light your path and see where you're going. Stay determined, okay? Stay determined. That's the main meaning of this. And keep looking forward. Three of Wands, watching for your ship to come in, having promise, looking at your future with vision. Okay, so that's, both of them are doing that, right? Looking for your ship to come in and knowing that if you put the hard work and effort in this week, keep focused on what you're putting out there. Stand in your integrity and your truth. Justice is going to be served and things are going to work out in your favor. Here you go, Ace of Pentacles, right? It's almost like it's your lucky day. There's going to be some new resources being offered and brought into you. All right, we talked about that here with the Page of Pentacles too. And now you have the Ace, right? You have the 10. So it's definitely going to happen to you, okay? Money, time, effort, support. It could even be a change in a job that you're moving towards something new or opening your own business or a promotion coming in. Fantastic. So stop the worry. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Don't get caught up in other people's battles. Keep moving forward. Don't allow others to poke you with a stick that they want to draw you into their drama. Stay focused. You can move towards your goals now. This represents being able to say no rather than compromise for the sake of an argument. Okay? This is all about you letting go of any fears, being honest about what you personally want, and then you're going forward towards it this week. You're stepping up into your strength this week. These readings have all been very powerful for all the signs. There's something coming down where people have said, you know what, it's been 4 or 5 months now since I've been stuck here. I want another future. I want a good future. I want stability. And everybody's stepping up and doing this. And this is not excluding you, Aquarius. So stay focused, because I do see you're going to see these opportunities coming in. Page, 10, Ace, all of Pentacles, the King of, of Pentacles, the Midas touch. right? Beautiful, beautiful. Justice is going to be served because you're taking the power into your own hands. And look, the star. You're getting noticed for the hard work and effort that this tower moment created. Stay strong. Let's see what your first theme card is and what you need to surrender to. Surrender to your full power. I'm not surprised. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So don't be afraid. Be brave. Be bold. Be daring. Take those leaps of faith this week. Okay? Because all of this is showing me that if you do, and you stand in your power and your integrity and your leadership here, and you do this, you're going to see the fruition and the abundance you've been wanting. Now, from the answers from the angels, you got reconsider. So for some of you, there might be a direction that you want to go. There might be a relationship that you want to step into. There might be something that you think you want really bad, or, you're wondering about it. Do not, everything that glitters isn't gold. And also, if it looks too good to be true, it generally is. So reconsider something that might be risky this week. Okay. Now, your third one is a deep breath. So this is stepping back. This is looking at the whole picture. This is not letting fear lead you on your path. This is about you taking a deep breath and realizing that you can make what you want happen this week. Stay focused. Stay positive. Now, let's see what we've got for our final outcome card here from our tea leaf messages. And you know me, I always shuffle them around here and I say, okay, Spirit, give me the card that they need to have. And this is the card they've given me. So let's see what we have here for you. The cup. The cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, let's think about that. Often valid criticism comes in to shake us up a little bit, to make us take a look in the mirror, to make us realize that maybe we need to do that, okay? Sometimes we get a little arrogant. We might get a little too proud. We might be out there bragging too much because this is a good week coming into you. But what I want you to do is to share your happiness, to be big enough to accept valid criticism, okay? Not the naysayers, not the negative nannies, not those people that, don't want to see you succeed this week. But there may be something coming in that you've been very, very, you've been so focused on working towards your goal here that maybe you have neglected to say something, or you might have been even taken out of context. So be conscious and be mindful of how you're projecting your energy out there into the universe this week. Body language, how we speak, how we think, okay, how we look, all right? Beautiful. Well, my beautiful, beautiful souls, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a super duper optimistic week here to look forward to. Never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't. All the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. And all the times you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You got through another day. And never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all our challenging times as of late that have led you to where you're leading and going now. And remember, this is all because the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And as you know, my prayers and blessings are coming your way, that you stay in continued good health, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.